Hey X, how are you doing? Welcome back. Good. Glad to hear. Oh yeah? How'd that go? How's that? Great. So did you get the A okay? Are you healthy? Oh. Did you have a nice time? Yeah, that's always the way. Vacations are always too short. Have you ever played this Keen before? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Totally. Ah, cool, cool. Where was that red door? What sort of music are you trying to compose? Oh, I think I remember how to get there. Yeah, exactly. Rhythm is the first step. So if you don't play drums, having access to some basic, pardon me, some basic loops or samples is a good start. There we go. But like if you already have the melody in mind, that can be a starting point too. Yeah, Cubase is the program that I used to use as well. Hmm. But there are lots of good simpler programs that you can use to make really good sounding music too. Yeah, that's the thing with Cubase. There's so many options, it's almost paralyzing. But like even GarageBand, you can make good sounding music with that program. Here we go. And I think there's a free version of Cubase now. If not, I'm pretty sure there's a free version of Pro Tools, which is good to use. Or Audacity is not bad. Although Audacity is pretty basic. But for me, the easiest way I used to do my recordings was I typically started with a melody, and then I would figure out what sort of tempo I wanted. Whoop. And then try to go from there. Nice. Yeah, you can do a lot with a MIDI controller. And Ableton is really good. Yeah, your superset. Whoop. Oh, perfect. Hmm. Yeah, music is a lot of fun to make. Um, do you play an instrument on your own, like just for fun? Perfect. Ah, darn it. Whoop. Oh, that's a great song. Yeah, I like to jam that song too. On my other channel, I just played a half hour of piano improvisation yesterday, but I think I'm going to start doing that more regularly with piano and guitar, and try and promote music lessons that way. Because I really like teaching music performance one-on-one, and yeah, it's just fun to play and improvise music. Yeah, that was a small mistake. I wasn't sure how much of that actually went through. I tried to turn the webcam off fairly quickly, but it's tough managing two accounts at once. So I'm trying to think of one good name to merge like everything that I'm doing or that I could want to expand to. I thought of the name the Robcast, but turns out someone else has already thought of that. Oh darn. Ah, okay. But yeah, on my other channel, I did record what I was playing and just sort of improvising across various songs. And you really weren't kidding about how strict YouTube's music algorithm is. The first song I was improvising on the piano was Hotel California, and like, there's no piano in the Eagles version. But when I uploaded that half hour of piano, I got dinged for copyright violation for playing the melody of Hotel California, which I thought was also equally ridiculous because I was only playing the chords and the melody is not the harmony. Oh, thanks so much for the host. Yeah, so YouTube told me my video is partially blocked in some countries, like the United States, but not blocked in Canada. We have more liberal fair use laws, I think. And I played other songs, which didn't get dinged, which I thought was kind of funny. Oh, cool. Yeah, singing is great. Ah, that's what that switch does. Personally, I tend to think of my voice as tone deaf. I don't think I'm a great singer, but I do enjoy singing when I play along with something on my instrument, whether it's guitar or piano. Yeah, that's okay. The main point is, do you enjoy it? That's, I think, the real beauty of music. And really to art, more in general. I always say and I always think that art is important for us. It's important to do creative things to stay mentally healthy. Oops. Yeah, I tried once trying to pitch my voice with a tuner, like sing into the tuner, and it would tell me what note I was singing. And I found I couldn't really pitch my voice a half step or a whole step. My voice tends to go up or down in pitch by about a third or a fourth. And when I'm singing, my voice is pretty consistent E flat. These green guys are scaring me. Ah, that's what they do. Okay. Oh, right, there's nothing up here. Darn it. I have this book that I've been delaying reading, and it's all about this, called Bad Singer. And it's all about a guy, he's a university professor, he's a musicologist, but he's been told all his life that he's a bad singer. And so it's just about his process to try to learn how to sing. There we go. Bon Jovi's pretty fun. What Bon Jovi do you like? Hmm. Yeah, that's classic. For me, his hits off "Slippery When Wet." That one, I think "Living on a Prayer" is on that one. "Wanted Dead or Alive," and then there's one more, I think. One other big single of his that I like. Whoop. Do you like other hard rock bands from that era, like Def Leppard? Richie Sambora is awesome. He's a fantastic guitarist. Oh, I was just listening to Green Day the other day. The Dookie album. Yeah, they made some good music. Right on. I did a presentation last week on my other channel about garage rock, which is sort of like a precursor to punk. Oh, that's wicked. Oops. And some of the music I played last week, there are definitely some similarities between these groups 20 years ago, and then what Green Day was doing, even actually maybe even 30 years later in some cases. And if you know House of the Rising Sun, yo, you should check out Frigid Pink's version of that song. Here, I'll write it in the comments. Yeah, that's the band, Frigid Pink. They do an amazing version of House of the Rising Sun. They're not really punk though. They're more like blues, psychedelic. Hard rock. Alright, wicked. Oh no! Oh, I should have saved. That's okay. I like instrumental music. I've actually also got a recording of me and my friend that we made, wow, like 11 years ago now. That I've just forgotten to post to YouTube. But yeah, if you want, I can send you the, oh darn, the link to that too. Yeah, for sure. Made it. Darn it. That's no good. Alright, for real this time. Yeah, wicked. Me too. If it sounds good, I think that's what's important. Hmm. No, is that the name of the band? What? I swear I jumped there. Alright. Oh, cool. I can check them out. Where are they from? Maybe I'll just save here. Whoop. Are they an English band? Austrian band? Ah, cool. Gotcha. I like actually British pop music, European pop music in general, more than American pop music or North American pop music. I feel like it's. I want to say it's. It sounds like it's less influenced by corporations, but honestly, I don't think that's true. I think there's just different cultural sensibilities. Oh, not this way. So that's pretty cool. Nope, not this way either. Yeah, absolutely. especially like through Max Martin and the Swedish school of production. North America has been hugely influenced by Europe's pop music sensibilities. Hmm. Now, where was that red door? Oh, yeah, over here. And I mean, what's really funny, if you listen to some songs by the Backstreet Boys, I don't know if there are other groups who do this, but the lyrics in some of the songs are actually grammatically incorrect because they've been written by Max Martin himself, I think. There's one Backstreet Boys song that uses the word tragical, which is just not the adjective. The word is tragic, but they need to say tragical to make the rhyme. And then there's another line in the Backstreet Boys song, one of the Backstreet Boys songs. I think it's "Am I sexual?" But they're trying to say like, "Am I sexy? Am I attractive? Do you desire me?" So it's just funny, to me, the way that that language comes across. So close. Yeah, yeah, just quoting the song. What happened? I made that jump. Here we go. Nope. Ah, that's how to do it. Like how to pitch it or re-pitch it with auto tune. Hmm. Well, in terms of like a vocal coach or a vocal teacher, developing your voice that way, to be honest, I have no experience doing that. Yeah, I'm not a vocal teacher. I don't know how to teach people to sing. But with auto tune, you know, there are some really incredible auto tune programs, and if you just need to pitch your voice up or down half a step, even less, a quarter of a step maybe, because you're just a little bit off pitch. With those sort of micro frequencies or micro intervals, it's really not noticeable. And as technology keeps getting better and better, it gets harder and harder to tell. Yeah, perfect. We can totally do that. That sounds like a plan to me. Oh no! Darn. Hmm. This seems like kind of a tough level. In all seriousness, I do really like female vocalists. I think, in general, women are able to pitch their voice a little bit better than men. I realize that's obviously a sexist statement. Um, but yeah, my personal preference tends to be that I prefer female vocalists. And there are a lot of really cool rock bands with female vocalists that I think are underrated. Like Heart or Janis Joplin. I've never heard of them. Oops. But Jefferson Airplane, also from the 60s. Are they a more recent band? Versa Emerge? Ah, okay. Go, go, go. Cool, cool. Yeah, I see. And that happens so often too in North America. Not just with female vocalists, but with a lot of musical artists. I mean, they get signed or they get introduced to music executives because they're attracting attention, because they have this new, unique, different sound. And then once their music sort of becomes produced, it becomes watered down or anodyne. Where am I going here? Oh, that's not good. But sometimes people change too just because they want to grow or evolve as artists. Like, I think a couple weeks back, when I was talking about Joni Mitchell on my other channel, she's a pretty good example of that. Yeah, and I think that's how most creative people like to think about their work. I mean, oh, darn it. I'm really not sure where I'm going here. I'm going to come back to that level. But like Joni Mitchell used to retune her guitar to all sorts of crazy tunings, just because she would just want to settle on something that sounded good. Darn, didn't even see that thing there. No problem. Gotta come back there. Hmm. Gotta come back here as well. Ah, darn. Okay, I probably should have seen that coming. Hmm. Cool. Great. Welcome back. Yeah, there's the green gem. But then where's the yellow one? Hmm. Oh, I thought you meant your appointment was already like this past Thursday. True. Yeah, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, let me know. I'm curious as well. If you don't mind sharing. Hmm. There's the yellow gem. Oh, well, good thing I saved. Darn, I thought I would have been quick enough there. Yeah, I don't need to go back that way. Just go use the gem, open the door, get the green key. There we go. Now the green key. I think it's over this way to the right. Perfect. Seems like a good spot to save. Excellent. Woo! Oh, almost. There we go. Hmm. I thought that was gonna go to the green key, but that would make too much sense. Nope, nothing more up here. Just points. Just points. Hmm. Okay. No, yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, yellow and blue. I like all these pictures on the wall of other enemies from Team Games. That's a nice touch. No, I went that way before. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Right, that's where the blue door is. Hmm. Red, I think, is back this way. No. Oh, maybe not. Was it in here? No, here's just the key. Hmm. Yeah, nothing up here. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, red and yellow. Oh, there it is. Alright. Now the green gem, I think, is back this way. Hmm. Now I wonder what that switch did. Oop. That was close. Cool. So no key on that level. That's okay. Still pretty fun. Yeah, I need a coin. Hmm. Well, this background isn't scary at all. Ah, oh, darn it. Reggae music is great. I mean, most people, when they think of reggae, they gravitate towards Bob Marley. Do you know which artist you were listening to? Oh, Afroman. That's jokes. Yeah, that's the song that's like I didn't clean my room, etc., etc. I think I got arrested by the police, and his story just keeps getting worse and worse. Personally, one of my favorite reggae albums is Bob Marley's "Catch a Fire." I mean, that's a pretty standard one. It was his breakthrough international album, but it's so good. Every song on there. Right, green gem. Where's that green door? Oh. And then the people that Bob Marley played with and influenced went on to make a lot of great music too. There's an amazing documentary actually that his son just released on YouTube, a four-part series about Bob Marley's life, but about the human side of Bob Marley. Because in so many ways, Bob Marley has transcended this idea of him being a musician, and he's become sort of a cultural icon. And his music has continued to take new life unto itself with new generations. And so Ziggy, his son, made this documentary as a way of sort of rehumanizing his father. There we go. There's the door. Oh, cool. Do you know which one of his sons? He had about 11 children. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I'll have to check. Oops, have to check it out. Now, what did that switch do? Who, Ziggy? Oh, Skio Marley. I'll have to take your word on it. Oh, Skip. I'm not familiar with that particular child. But you know, the really weird thing is that, I mean, at least to me, I think anyway, Bob Marley died at the age of 36. So he was pretty young when he passed away. And now it's starting to get to the point where his children are getting to be older than him. That must be so weird for them to think about. Ah, what am I doing? I didn't have a save file here. Oh darn, a little bit early, a little bit late. Oh, nothing. Ah. What if you gave a little bit of a spoiler explanation right now? Would that be possible? Man, so many tight jumps in this level. Cool. Yeah, nice message. All right, yeah, I'll give it a watch. Oh, darn. Cool. Yeah, I can get behind that. Oh, that was dumb. I needed to stand at the back of the elevator. Whoa! Yeah, she gets a really bad rap, but she's super talented, super creative. Oh, darn it. Have you ever seen Lady Gaga perform live? No way. Yeah, me neither. But I've heard from friends that her concerts are spectacular. Well, that's a little unfortunate. No, if you pay money for a show, you sort of expect the entertainers to be at the at the top of their game. There we go. And save. Oh, did he really? I didn't know that. I knew it. I knew that sign. It says something like "Take the left door." Okay, this one looks a little bit better. But I don't have the green gem. Why did he leave? Did he retire? I don't have the yellow gem. Ah, could be. Oh, darn it. So close. Whoop, that was silly. Whoa. Celine Dion. Yeah. Nice reference. I like that too. That's one of the reasons I always wanted to see Paul McCartney in concert. But I mean, his shows are just so expensive. But I did see Neil Young twice, which I was really happy about. And I mean, I feel like he sort of falls in that same category too. I mean, he did have issues. Um, yep, I saw him once in Canada, in Hamilton, and once. Oops, I have the green gem. Yellow, I mean. Oh, darn it, I should have saved. And once in the Netherlands. And the show in the Netherlands was amazing. He played a bunch of old material, and he played for almost 4 hours. The concert was 3 hours, 45 minutes. Yeah, he did an acoustic set, solo, with acoustic guitar and piano. And then for the second half, he was joined on stage by some European folk band. I forget what their name was. But very much like um, Crazy Horse. So they played his material really, really well. Okay. Yep, no problem. Enjoy your walk. Okay, now the red gem. Where does that go? Hmm. That looks like a pretty good spot. Cool. Yeah, I'll go with this building over here. Ooh. Hmm. How am I gonna make that? I know. Oh, Ah, I do have the yellow gem. Ooh. Ah. Hmm. Let's see. There has to be a way to make that jump. Almost. No, too far back. There we go. Ah, just points. Woo! Ah, so close. What was I doing there? Whoop. Hmm. So I need the green gem. I have the red gem. Alright, so I'm coming back to this spot. Hmm. Right. Oh, okay. Beauty. Okay. Yeah, 4, 3 to go. Whoa! I wondered where that guy was. Ah, so that's where the blue key goes. I'll come back. Where's that thing? Darn. Whoop. What? Hmm. Okay. Whoa. Hmm. Oh, darn. Excuse me. Let's just see what's over here. Okay. There's gotta be a switch or something. Now, how to get back? Yeah, just points. Not worth it. Whoop. What happened there? Hmm. Okay. Hey, welcome back. I still need that swimming coin. Oh, perfect. So you're all set. Oh yeah, there's this level here. Yeah, I know what you mean. I bought a bunch of salad stuff yesterday and some fruit, so I think I'm gonna try to avoid cooking for a while too. Whoa! What kind of food did you order? Yum. Yeah, same in Ontario. Or in Toronto, rather, I should say. Ooh, I'm surprised I made that. Well, hopefully it's good. in Ontario, we've got a pretty good beef industry, but not a lot of restaurants use local meat. A lot of our meat tends to be sold as exports. But there's one burger place, um, it's more like a chain in the Toronto area, called The Works. And there's a few of them. And aside from offering burgers with ground beef, they also offer other meat. So like turkey or chicken are common alternatives. But then they also have some more Canadian versions, like caribou. You can get a caribou meat burger, or elk is also an option. And I think maybe one more that I'm forgetting. But yeah, caribou or elk meat is pretty interesting. What kind of pizza do you like? Hey, nice. Yeah, good call. Let's see, two more to go. I'm thinking this level is pretty essential. What's that? Pizza fungi, like with mushrooms? Hmm. Jawohl. Nice. Yeah, mushrooms are really good too. I'm curious, in Europe, do you have Canadian pizza? Yeah, is it a kind of flavor? Ah, okay. Interesting. To be to be honest, I don't know exactly either. But I know that mushrooms are on Canadian pizza. I think it's mushroom and sausage, but I might be wrong. What about Hawaiian pizza? Do you have that in Europe? Yep, Chicago pizza. We have that as well. Yeah, deep dish. Ah, darn it. Also, there are quite a few places in Toronto that do New York style. Ah, okay. But not Hawaiian. Yeah, it is with pineapple. I think that might be another one even with mushrooms. Ah, you have that one too. Cool. Do you know where Hawaiian pizza was invented? Nope. In Canada. In Burlington, Ontario, I think. Yeah, no. I'm Hawaiian pizza is a little bit older than me. But yeah, at least that's what many Canadians claim is that we invented Hawaiian pizza, or more specifically, a pizza chain in Ontario was the first one historically to sell pineapple pizza and call it Hawaiian pizza. Hmm. Oh darn. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but this looks new. Ooh. Exit. So I need the yellow key. Oh yeah, did you pass or fail? How hard did you have to study? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you're healthy. Yeah, it could just be a normal fluctuation. I was just trying to make a joke. I'm sure you know in English we have the same word for like a medical test as a school test. So that's just sort of something my uncles used to say. Like, did you pass your blood test? How hard did you have to study for it? Those guys with the laser are scary. Ooh. Hey, Sky Pest. Ah, so close. Yeah, it works that way as well. I cracked myself up. Alright, no problem. Blue key. Hmm. Hmm. Poutine or just regular fries? Oh, I wish. There's a really good burger place right beside me. It's pretty tempting to go there for lunch right about now. Gotta figure out how to open that door. Ah, darn, I knew I should have saved. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Nah, it's okay. Ah, darn it. I'll probably just eat some grapes after this. They are two delicious hamburgers. Now let's see. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to open up that. So there's gotta be a switch. Maybe behind the blue door. Whoa. Oh yeah, food is super influential. Yep. Yeah, sort of like yawning. But I was even thinking going like a little bit further about how food is a reward in scientific experiments with animals. Yeah, it's such an easy way to control behavior. And you know, I was watching this documentary a little while ago called, oh shoot, what was it? Accidental Controversy or something like that. Anyway, it's all about this guy. Darn it, should have saved. Daryl Davis, who's a musician. Oops. But he's doing this side project where it's his goal. Oops. With the dogs and the bells? No. Oh, I see what you're saying with Pavlov. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, that works. But then you can apply it to so many other experiments too. But yeah, basically this guy, Dale Davis, he's a black musician, and he's researching the Ku Klux Klan in America to try to understand the nature of hate. And so in order to sit down and talk with these people, they do it over food. And the idea is that if you have a good meal, you're going to be in better spirits, be more receptive to talking and having a good conversation, even if it's with someone that you're ideologically opposed to. There's another video on YouTube I was watching called North Koreans Try American Barbecue for the First Time. And hey, it's that swimming coin. And so throughout the video, the North Koreans are talking about how they never ever expected in their life to eat American food or even sit down at a table with an American person. That must be a hidden level. Um, but yeah, food is a great way to open up new experiences and be exposed to new cultures. And when I was teaching ESL in Toronto, I would always tell my students about how lucky that guy looks dangerous. Yeah, it was a really good video. And I would always tell my students about how lucky they are to be in Toronto, which is such a multicultural center, for especially like for food and restaurants, because they have so much opportunity to be exposed to so many different authentic representations of culture. And there were some students who would travel like literally for a couple hours on the bus or on public transit to go to these super far away restaurants, but then to have experiences that they wouldn't have otherwise in their home country. One Japanese girl fell in love with African food, and she would tell everybody about mushkaki. You have to try mushkaki, which is like Somalian poutine. Yeah, it's French fries with herbs and spices. I don't think they put cheese on it, but the fries are covered in like a sauce that's almost like gravy. And yeah, instead of cheese, they use meat and vegetables. Oh, darn it. So like chicken or lamb on top or goat. And it's really, really good. But finding authentic mushkaki is really hard. Because the authentic places, the menu will be written in Arabic. Um, Probably Arabic is the cook or owner's first language. But there are lots of yeah, we have food trucks in Toronto too. But the really exotic places, we use the term hole in the wall, like one room restaurants are where you find real, authentic cultural representations in Toronto. Turkish food is great. I love Turkish food. There are so many great Turkish restaurants in Toronto. Chinese food I like a lot as well. And I know a lot of people who like Greek food. Let's put it that way. Austrian food. I mean, I liked all the food I had when I was in Austria. Do you have a favorite ethnic food? Yeah, I like Asian food a lot as well. Chinese, Japanese, Thai food. It's all really good. Darn it. I think I'm going to come back to this level. Have you ever tried any Indian food? Yeah, Indian food is excellent. And that's something I really try to sell my students on. Yeah, chicken masala is great, for sure. I used to recommend them butter chicken as an introduction. But yeah, masala, vindaloo, chicken korma. Chicken korma might be my favorite. Man, how are you supposed to get around these guys? No way, good for you. That's pretty impressive. Was it difficult? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why I don't cook it at home. Um, I make Japanese curry, and actually that's something I should probably make pretty soon. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Oh yeah, Japan has lots of curries. But for Indian food, I tend to just use like the pre-mixed marinade. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting eaten alive in these levels. So I sort of cheat a little bit, and it's not exactly the same. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I like sushi a lot, but you know, salmon is pretty much like the only seafood I won't eat. I've tried salmon loads of times, many different ways. I don't know what it is. I just hate salmon so much. The taste of salmon, oh, I can't stand it. Yeah, so many people do. Yeah, definitely. It's all yours. No way. Oh, well, that's pretty useful. The other thing I really don't like, which a lot of people say is unusual too, oops, I hate steak. Like, darn it. Yeah, like that you barbecue, like beef. Oops, need to go back for those one-ups. Yeah, I just don't like it. Again, I've tried it multiple times, many different ways. Yeah, even with good beef, I just often think I'd rather be eating chicken. There we go. Grab those one-ups again. Okay. No green key, I'll come back there. Yeah, that's how I used to try to eat it. Oops. No, I can't imagine eating it like that. Or the opposite either, like too well done. I remember one of my uncles used to like his steak raw, and my grandmother, who was Scottish, supposedly in typical Scottish fashion, used to just cook in quotes, just burn the meat to make sure that all the bacteria and stuff was dead. So it was just like eating leather. Oh man, these levels are brutal. These island levels. Hmm. Alright, let's try this one again. That must be why they give you so many one-ups. Hmm. This seems fair. Okay, here we go. I think this is probably the right direction if it gives you a 1-up. Ah, darn it, that was dumb. But I think it's to the top and up. Oh, congrats. That's, yeah, not where I wanted to go. What do you like to put on your burger? Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise? Yeah, cheese is good. Any onions or lettuce? That guy's just not gonna go away. Ah. Okay. Urgh. Hmm. This guy's... Yeah, I wonder what the strategy is here. Yeah, I agree with you on no frozen meat. Yeah, that's better. But you know, in Canada and to a larger degree North America, we sort of have a loophole. Maybe you guys have the same one. Yeah, that's it. I just need to not get eaten. Ah, companies are allowed to say never frozen because the definition of frozen is 0 degrees Celsius. But if you store your meat at 1 degree Celsius, I mean, it's basically frozen, but you can legally claim that it's not. There we go. Now this dude's just gonna hang out here. Oh, you can't be serious. There's nothing over here? Oh, just this passage down here? Alright. Yeah, yeah, good call. Yeah, let's do that. Does this guy kill you? Nah, I don't need to avoid him. It's okay, I know where I'm going now. Oh, you fool! What happened there? Yeah, it just immediately doubled back. Oh, something about about that ledge. I don't know. Trying to swim down. Yeah, it's a Canadian thing. We're drawn to the color red. All right. Seems like a good place to save. Hmm. Go on. Yeah, good for you. Yeah. Nope. I have a yoga mat in my apartment, so I use that to do like stretches and some calisthenics. But personally, I miss going to the gym. When I was teaching ESL, a gym, oh, that was stupid, happened to open up right across the street. They had a promotion going on because they were brand new opening, so I got a membership for pretty cheap. And I don't want to cancel because I've got a pretty low monthly fee, but I mean, I don't really have much reason to go back to Toronto right now. And especially while COVID is still going on, there's no way the gym is even open. But I really like going to the gym to use the treadmill to run in spot, especially for Pokemon Go. There's a key. Okay, I'm gonna take a brief pause here. Yeah, I love Pokemon Go. But I'm just gonna take a brief pause. No, no, it's fun to walk around, enjoy nature, and I mean the really cool thing they've started doing with Pokemon Go is now it tracks your steps when the game is off. So you can walk around with the app not even open, and then the next time you open up the game, you get credit for all the distance that you walked. So yeah, when you open up your game, you'll either like hatch an egg and get a new Pokemon, or get some rewards for walking when the app was off. It's a nice exercise tool because it also tracks how far you walk per week. And yeah, there were some weeks when I was walking, like recording over 100 kilometers in Pokemon Go. 100, 120, 130, 150. And a lot of that was running on the treadmill, walking back and forth from work. Um, so, I mean, I really like the game for that reason, in that respect. There were so many accidents when that game first came out. And I mean, I'm a little bit guilty too of walking and not looking where I'm going. I haven't done anything like bump into a pillar or anything, but I've come close. So anyway, I am gonna take a small pause, just use the washroom, things like that. I'll be back in around an hour or so. So at 12:30 my time, I'm gonna come back. See all of you again in 60 minutes, and I'll finish off. Yeah, Keen 7.